same old story.
Only here may I plumb the depths of my own soul.
Interested in my wares?
Wonder what rumors the day has in
The sun's too bright for these
Try some
flies.
lights. I always get a bit on my clothes.
Always another errand to see to.
Just another day. Same as the one afore it.
A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
What are ye doing here? Come to laugh at me, have ye? Suppose it must make ye feel a hero, seeing the man ye caught yourself sitting behind bars. But ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are ye? Go on then, and don't come back. What's this? Come for another laugh, have you? Go on then, and don't...
Go home and write down the day's...
Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my work.
Admirable work, if I do say so myself.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
I could die happy in a place like this. All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
Well met,
One who
sir.
cannot master time
Fancy a gander?
becomes its slave.
Drawing in a crowd is only half the battle.
I keep finding eyes in the back of my head.
top of the street.
I swear I've never slept better.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer always a pleasure.
Do you look at my wares?
Time to ride.
Look, as long as you please.
And I'll be done for the day.
There's no harm in a bit of
Welcome, and well met. Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Ought to take a moment
Sure,
to
that's
replenish my
enough.
strength.
Tis surely a boon to e'en look upon my countenance. If I could, got to order in some more pigments. The mornings get earlier as your bones get older.
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
'Tis a far cry from Vermund. I cannot count the number of barbs I've heard uttered about the Queen Regent.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
What's this? Come for another laugh, have you? Coin's a fine thing. Even in a place like this, it's got its uses. Reckon ye must be touched in the head, giving coin to a would-be murderer just to hear his story. Still, suppose I'm no longer a part of this, so I'll tell ye a little something, as thanks for your generosity, cuz. I got this job by way of the coral snakes. I only did as I was instructed. If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for ye, there's one right here in the jail.
Ugh.
Unsilent. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this?
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it. So tired. I've barely the vim to not draw steel if I can avoid it. Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol, like getting cut open. Fur and armour make a sweaty match. I'm off to the tavern. Everyone's as tired as I am. Want some in a real battle? Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like. Want them in a real battle? I'll prove my worth. My shift's done. I'm off to the tavern.
must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Welcome. Grace and beauty such as only I may claim.
Oh,
We forget the value of the moment's contemplation.
Well met, sir. How might I be possible?
This headache's driving up the wall.
Coins, no?
Welcome.
So
And well
dead.
met.
This is no good. Can't let myself get
I don't what they use.
Welcome. And well met. This'll make a fine tale. Brought me some tales of your adventures, I hope?
Do. Have a precious little time.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Time to go
Interested
home
in my wares?
Perhaps I ought to hire on someone new.
I keep feeling eyes on the back of my head.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Got to sweep and dust before I think of supper.
Interested in my wares?
Needing new tools there, Long.
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
Only fools and oceans. I'm little and
spend all day.
Well met.
Kicking back is
I'd
next.
spend my life here if I could.
I wish I had someone to talk to.
Say, do I know you from somewhere?
Always another errand to see to.
Time to go. Welcome, and well met. Always a pleasure. Look, as long as you please.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond...
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change it on... Well, got any findings to share? Many thanks.
Got to earn all the gold I can.
Looking forward to it.
Time to be heading home.
Now,
My head hurts just thinking about
Only
it.
fools and urchins go to
Would
the
that
high.
have spent all day?
places such as this nourish the spirit.
Nice, juicy beast steak. Somehow my feet always carry me.
It is a thrilling drive.
What now? A tad rowdy, but a charm.
Would that have spent all day here?
Fancy a look at my wares? Somehow my feet always carry me.
The least promising are true, I fear.
Suppose I ought to. A customer, then. That changes things.
Go on then. Welcome, and well met. Do come again.
It is most exhilarating. To hand over such a sum.
Interested in my wares?
Now here's a welcome sight.
Bye. Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
So,
The brigand claims to have been employed by the coral snakes. Whoever is truly behind this has covered their tracks well. But if Her Majesty is to be protected, we must flush the betrayer out at all costs. Might I beg a moment of your time, Sir Arisen? What I'm about to reveal is known only to a select few in all Batal. I trust you will be prudent. During his interrogation, the brigand let slip that another assassin would be sent to kill the Empress. In the name of caution, Her Majesty has taken up residence in a location known only to me. There she will remain till the danger has passed. My plan is thus. You will inform the coral snakes of the Empress's location. A false one, of course. Tell them that you have her in your custody, and that if they wish to confirm her identity, they must come to the empty abode south along Flamebearer Palace Road. 'Tis my hope that this will lure the mastermind to the fore. For you.
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of useful tidbits we might turn up.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Hope this job plays out.
Shall we get some rest then?
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
I can tell the horses where she lies.
Dangers on all sides. As if I don't have enough to do.
There's simply nowhere better in
Help.
all the town.
I need help.
Wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here a bit.
It's just another day, same as the one afore it.
Oft we forget the value of a moment's contemplation.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
What do you want? You've got the Empress? This some kind of jape? Suppose the fact you're telling this to me means you're in the know. You one of us? Right then. I'll pass these tidings along to our interested party. Where should I tell them to find you? The empty house south of the Pilgrim's Path, is it? Fair enough. Fear not. I'll arrange for the interested party to meet you in the empty house south of the Pilgrim's Path.
Use a rest. Last time for a bath.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Wearing armor all day feels like a
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Got to make hay while the sun shines. The morrow has in store.
Fancy look at my wares?
Look, and this. As long as you please.
I've got to
Brought me some tales of your... Look, as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Look, as long as you please.
I'm in no hurry to leave. Go on.
Say, look, as long as you... Please. Always a pleasure. Welcome.
Been here so long, I almost forgot.
Fancy a look at my wares? Fancy a look at my wares? Fancy a look at my wares?
Chance to put my days like this make me glad to be alive.
Look, as long as you please. Please. Do come again.
Chance to put my feet. Tap is as welcome as fine ale.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Day of rest.
The secret to my lustrous coat. But to sweep and dust before I think of supper.
I've all I need.
Let's check our stuff before
Well met. This sits funny time.
Riding in an ox cart would be a...
Sir Arisen, I take it you have given the coral snakes the information we discussed. Then the villain behind Her Majesty's assassination will doubtless be compelled to act with all due haste. And so must we. Let us begin our preparations presently.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. The fallen must be revived.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen. That was hard won.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Might I implore you to play the part of a bandit, Sir Arisen? As one of Her Majesty's champions, my face is like as not to be known to our villain. I have also employed the aid of a woman resembling Her Majesty in stature and build. She will fulfill the role of Empress during the exchange.
No, Manella. We must go ourselves.
Your Majesty, I don't think...
Should the ruse be discovered too soon, the renegade may flee and escape justice. We must confront them, so that our land and its people may ne'er endure such uncertainty again.
Understood. Then I shall guard your Majesty with my life. We must needs be ready for whate'er comes, Sir Arisen. Pray, tell me when you are prepared.
So, a bit of trickery is in order. Rest assured, Master, that we pawns shall be watching over you all the while.
'Tis as you say. At any rate... Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
I suspect the villain will approach under cover of night. I am glad to hear it, and not a moment too soon. We have received word that someone approaches our location. Find a way to loosen the villain's tongue. I shall remain hidden till the opportune moment presents itself.
I am come. Would you kindly open the door?
'Tis dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip.
Let us not waste time. I am here to confirm the identity of your captive and naught else. Where might she be? Indeed. 'Tis the Empress and none other. Fortunately for you. Had it been anyone else, your head would now be free of its shoulders. 'Tis by the coral snake's failure that she yet lives. I trust you are prepared to rectify this mistake. Go on. Kill her. That is far enough. You must forgive me. I suspected foul dealings from the moment I heard the Empress was being held here. However, with this display you have earned my trust. In truth, she cannot die here. We must have her meet her, and in a place more fitting. Tell me, do you know what it takes to inspire action in this world? Tragedy. Yes, tragedy. The emotion that floods forth in the wake of such events can change the world entire. Consider what a tragedy of singular measure, such as that of a great leader martyred for her ideals, could achieve. Why, the flames of revolution would burn eternal. A worthy funeral pyre for an empress, wouldn't you agree? And so Her Majesty's tragedy must be made a spectacle of, that all Batal might bear witness and shed tears of blood.
So this was your aim. It all becomes clear.
On your knees. We have you surrounded. Sir Armhild! So it was you!
Manella, this little ruse was your doing, I suppose. And as for your Majesty, I must say I am disappointed. You would go so far to save your own neck, rather than do what is best for the future of this country.
We understand what you desired to achieve, yet we also believe that no ideal can truly be born from bloodshed. Perhaps you will ponder this in your solitude. By our authority as Empress, we hereby place you under arrest.
Sir Ermhild's was a vile plot. I only hope she is the last villain seeking to advance her aims through murder.
Whoever said this world is small must have had one eye shut. For all my travels, I have yet more to learn.
We pity Ermhild, but her ideals are not our own. We do not believe that Batal would be best served by a martyred empress.
I shall escort Sir Ermhild to her cell. I cannot thank you enough for your aid in this matter, Sir Arisen.
This way, if you please.
That fool understands naught. Does she think she can exact change in this world through goodwill alone?
Ahoy! Risen! Over here! Surely you didn't think I'd abandon you? You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? Right. Just follow me.
So dull when there's nothing doing.
Always another errand to see to.
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
Extraordinary, is it not? We need only hop on, and we'll be transported somewhere new.
I believe we would be remiss not to make use of this. A good sleep will ensure...
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?
Well met, sir.
It's been a hard day. As long as you please.
Wearing armor all day feels like a
Welcome, and well met. Do come again.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
peril.
Look as long as you please. Look as long as you please. Do come again.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Welcome.
Face it.
Like this no one's coming to my rescue. Welcome. And well met. Do come again.
I'll earn the coin I need.
Looking for aught in particular?
Go on, have a look.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Wonder what rumors that they have in store.
This way, if you please.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I will protect you.
Ha! How do you like that?
Ensure your next attack is no less perfect.
I'll keep hold of the enemy.
Splendid.
Very well. I shall lend you my aid. You do seem to be in need of it.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfident.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
Now I've lost the thread of my thoughts.
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
Who? Ah, but of course. Now I recall. I know where that person could be found, Master. This way. Over here. Here at last.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult. We've scoured this area quite thoroughly, I should think. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that. 'Tis possible. Mayhap one such as the Oracle.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. You may be pitted against the dragon, yet its fate is yours to share. Then go. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all. Remember, draconic blood flows. Then I bid ye farewell.
How has it come to this?
I am afeared for the consequences of this.
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
We must rest, though the...